mean, it's a long list, man. There's so many things to be grateful for. But the first thing that comes to my mind is that I'm grateful for my wife and I'm grateful for my children because my wife is the counterbalance that kept me on a productive path. If you think about a sailboat, right? A sailboat has a giant sail. Well, that entire gigantic sail is controlled by one rope. And that one rope is either, they call it sheeting. You either sheet it in or you sheet it out to gain momentum, to gain speed, to change the direction of the boat. Without my wife, I was a sailboat with a giant sail and I was just blowing in the wind. But when she came along and she sheeted me in, now all of a sudden I was an engine, right? I had an ability to produce something that I couldn't produce otherwise, plow through an ocean. So I'm grateful for my wife. And then my children became my navigational guide. They became what I was working for. So now I had my wife to turn me into a motor, like turn me into a power force. And I had my children to show me the way of where I wanted to go. Without them, I'd still be floating in the ocean. Big shiny sail, and flopping around in the waves.
Really love that. And what's something about you that people don't know?
I think that people don't, yeah.
There's
a lot there too, right?
Yeah.
So one of the things that I think people don't realize is that I have every intention of completely disappearing. And I'm not here to be a celebrity. I'm not here to be an internet personality. I'm not here to be someone that speaks for the next 30 years. I'm here to build a business, turn my business over to a very effective executive team, and then I'm going to fall off the face of the earth. And my goal was to fall off the face of the earth by the time I'm 45. But now with where the business is going, I've had to readjust my goal to 48. So hopefully I can be just completely off the grid by 48 and the world forgets I ever existed by the time I turn 50.
So fresh on